What's up, friends? We are here with the Topps Galaxy 2022 box. This might be the last box I open of this. This is the 12th opening video for this, so I'm not sure if I'll buy more boxes of this. I think, if anything, it probably makes sense to complete stuff via singles. Given I just don't need the stack of singles, and refractors pretty much have all the refractors left. I'm hoping with whatever I'm missing I'll get out of this. I'm only missing like a handful, like 4 or 5 or so. I have all the base ones and pretty much have everything else except a lot of the video game art stuff. So for those who don't know, there are 4 cards per pack with 1 refractor and 1 insert. And this box will come with an auto, but we're going to come across a lot of base cards that we already have. So like this one's really cool. So this is a base card, right? Lord Vader readies his ship. Attack on Hoth is a refractor. And Creatures the Cantina is base. So there'll be 2 vintage cards, 2 video game art cards, 2 sketch variation cards, 2 concept art cards, and hopefully at least 3 number cards here. So that's what we're looking for. So this is Galaxy Scoundrel base. Oh, and we have our first numbered card here, which I actually have this one, I believe. Wookiee War Dance is number 132 out of 150. But it is a cool looking card. This is one of the cards I was hoping to go for a mini rainbow on. Get, you know, the atomic, the wave, the prism, maybe the mojo, maybe the purple, we'll see, but it is pretty cool with that atomic stuff going on. Alright, so we got our first hit on that. Let's see, we got Poe Dameron base and Wedge Antilles base. I have bought a lot of singles and autos for this, so I have a huge stack of that. I wasn't really sure what I was going for. I kind of more or less just figured I'd see what I got. Okay, we got our first gameplay art card, The Empire Strikes Back. So I don't think I have this one. That's cool. So that's our first video game art card. We got the Skywalker's refractor. That's a cool one. And Greedo base. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Echo on the back base. And we got Bosk here base. And Leia Organa. Oh, wait. Oh, here's our first vintage card. Okay. And then this is a number card too. This is a Prism card. 57 out of 75. You can notice the pattern on there. That's really cool. I don't know if I have that one. I'll have to check. But that is a sharp looking card. Let's see. Number 86. Okay, so we'll put that aside. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I did not have the Wookiee Atomic one, but I do have the Wave, the Prism, and the Mojo of that, and the Refractor and base. So that kind of helps me with that mini rainbow. And then this Prism one, Leia Organa, right, 86 out of 75. I have the Wave of, but not the Prism. So that's pretty cool that we can add that to the mix. So I really just need the atomic of that, and we got the start of a nice rainbow. Got 2 numbered cards already. Okay. Skywalker Legacy, Chewbacca's Anguish Refractor, Shadow of the Dark Lord base, and Leia Organa under Bosch Disguise. Okay. Chewie's Anguish again. Oh, wait, no, that's the refractor. This is the base version. Life on Tatooine refractor. Okay. Very cool. Looks like we got Yoda on Dagobah. And medical droid base. Yeah, it doesn't seem to make sense to keep buying the box, especially since they're not cheap. Let's see. Vader in Meditation, Leia Organa, there's the regular base, Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan, Refractor, and Weequay base. Whoop. Let's put these in view so you can look at those a little bit better. Okay, what do we got here? Harrison Dula base. Here's another vintage card, V15. I don't think I had that one. Ewoks Under Attack refractor. And Anakin Skywalker base. Alright. Moving along. Now, we haven't seen any of the sketch variations yet, but we will see those. Base of Tech. Luke Skywalker in action. Refractor. Luke Skywalker assembles his lightsaber. And Yoda and Luke on Dagobah. Yeah, so I'm actually trying to get all the green to 99 sketch variations. So there's 20 of those cards. So nothing too crazy. Stormtrooper surveying the desert. Here we go. Original trilogy concept art. Here we go. So it looks like one of the ATST concepts there. So we'll leave that there. And then this is the refractor. Solo investigates. Right. And Bausch Disguise. Very cool. Game of Chance is on the back here. So Game of Chance base. Even the base cards are really quite stunning. Duel on the Death Star. Tusken Raider. That's Sundown and Chewie refractor. Should see another concept art and another video game one. We got our two vintage cards. Boba Fett base. Here's our first sketch variation. So it is of Bosk. Refractor, X-Wing, Starfighter, and Ben Kenobi base. The funny thing is I have the Ben Kenobi Atomic, and you almost don't even know it is unless you look at the back, because there's so little on, like, and Tarkin is the same way. There's such little background space that you almost wouldn't even know there's numbered ones in there. Life on Tatooine base. Here we go. Original concept trilogy art. Looks like Boba Fett. So there's our two concept art. Refractor, Legacy, and R2-D2 base. I've already sold 2 complete sets of base cards, so might be able to get a third one out of it. If not, I may end up just selling the extra base for bulk. But that's not the goal. Alright, the Skywalker's base, Bosk refractor, and we got a auto here to 5. Let's see, Silicious Crumb, Cham Syndulla. So not exactly like, you know, Mark Hamill or Harrison Ford, but it is numbered to 5, so that is very rare. That is the lowest numbered card we've pulled from everything so far, period. So I have some autos to 25, but nothing to 5. So that is a first for me. Yeah, Robin Atkin Downs as Cham Syndulla. So, very cool. I will leave that right here. It had to be a side character. At least it's a really low number, so it does hold some value from the numbered factor alone. Okay. Luke Skywalker. We got another sketch variation of BV-82. Fractor of Galaxy's Greatest Scoundrels. And on Solo base, we got 3 packs left here. Not expecting anything amazing, but I wouldn't complain if we got another numbered card. Grand Moff Tarkin base. And Gamorrean Guard base. Hunter Refractor. And Lord Vader and his Stormtroopers base. 2 left, so one of these should have a video game concept art card in it. And I'm missing a bunch of those, even though I've opened so many. Alright. Lord Vader readies his ship. Refractor. Wicket, Warwick. And Sakura. However you want to pronounce it. Last pack here. I'm going to wrap things up. Let's see how we do. I'm not expecting much from this. General Grievous, and there's our concept art here. Empire at War. So, I did play this game on the computer, and I did enjoy it a lot back in the day. Mace Windu, Refractor, very cool one, and Finn base. So, that about wraps that up for all those. So, we got this Prism to 75 Leia. We got this auto to 5 for Cham Syndulla. And we got this Wookiee War Dance Atomic, which helps me complete like kind of a mini rainbow on that. So very cool with that. And now I just want to take a few seconds to kind of highlight my stuff through Galaxy as of this recording, so you get a chance to see what it is I'm holding off right in here. Okay, so let's show off what we got so far. We have the Cham Syndulla to 5, AZ3 to 25, Ketso Onyo to 25, Ralakili to 25, Ikwe Proprietor, Twi'lek Doorman, these are to 50, Fennec, Winta, Corso from the Solo stories. Now these go to 99, Zudo, Klatooinian Boss, Queel, Logray, Luminara, Ketso Onyo, Chrysanthemum, Toro Calican, Winta, these are to 150 now. Margrave, Nambi, 8D8, Lux Bonteri, Corso again here, Toro Calican again, Margrave Juro, and now we have the unnumbered, so just autos, Twi'lek Server, Corso again, Fixer, Bartender, Twi'lek Doorman, Mayor Makshaiz, Cham Syndulla unnumbered, Zeb Aurelios, Twi'lek Major Domo, and Klaatu. So that is all the autos I have. A lot are from singles, but some are from the boxes I pulled. So I have no duplicates, at least in terms of the numbers, but there's definitely duplicate characters in there. Now for the numbered stuff, I have this X-Fractor. This is to 10. These are to 25, the purples. So, pretty neat. Here's the Wookiee War Dance to 50. These are the Mojo refractors. I actually have 2 of them. Yeah, so these are all to Eve, right? Hunter. And now we're into the Prisms, the 75s. There's the one we got today, Omega. Right, and this is Toradoza. And that's the last 75. Now we're into the 99s, so we have the waves. So these are pretty cool. You can't really see that one. Here's the wave for Wookiee War Dance, so you can see the different varieties. I thought that one was kind of cool. Let's see. I also have two of these. I pulled one of those actually, but I have two of the other one. Sorry. Smugglers, and here's the wave of the one we pulled. These are all to 99 still. Omega. I have two Omegas. And now we're into the atomic. So these are to 150. So these are pretty popular just because they look really cool. So remember we had the X-Fractor of that. There's the atomic of that. And here's the atomic of the War Dance, the one we pulled today. So as you can see, that definitely helped my rainbow hunt. And I got more of these, so I had the wave, and this was one of the earliest ones I pulled, but probably one of my favorites. I just think it looks super cool, and it's classic. It's iconic. So of all of them, that's probably one of my favorite to look at. And these are all still to 150, so yep, Tech, Omega, so we have like another Omega partial rainbow as well. Her Syndulla, and I have two Wedge Antilles to finish it off. So it's a lot of numbered cards for this set. So it's been much easier to just auction for the singles that I'm looking for. I don't know how deep I'll go else into this set, but otherwise, very happy with the quality of cards for the most part. I'd say a lot of the base cards are off center. Not so crazy about the borders on them, but overall it's been a cool run. So I'm glad we went through these. Thanks for checking these out. If you want to check out some of my other pulls, feel free to check out some of my other videos.